So really, when she was giving the interview itself, or before that itself, I told you that she is going to perform well. And is it so according to all your assessment?
Yes.
Okay. It's not that what you know that matters. It is how you handle a situation when you don't know that matters. How you accept it. Okay. And you saw that she sat like this, upright. I told her to sit down. She didn't sit like this. Or, yes, sir. Employers watch each and every movement of yours. Okay? Just because they ignore does not mean they have not seen. Okay? And then the things which she could have improved, okay, what she could have improved better was when I said very good, immediately she should respond with thank you. Okay? When the interviewer appreciates anything, just immediately respond. Okay? And then when you continue talking, if you see the interviewer is getting up and going somewhere, give a pause. Do not continue as it is. Like the person is there or not there does not make a difference. I feel so bad. I am getting up and I am going and still she is continuing only with sir. Huh? Okay. Remember? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
And then the third point. When any point is asked, don't tell lengthy answers. Okay? Be very straightforward to the point. Okay? And so be very direct. Okay? To the point. Just tell that it is what is different between India and Nepal. Okay? There are geographical differences, there are cultural differences, but clinically it is all the same. Okay? So I feel that it is the message was that. Okay, for which she got appreciated. Okay, so that's the way. And then when questions are interchangeably asked, okay, it's most important that when someone asks a question, you're supposed to look at the other person also and answer. Okay, for example, if sir is asking question, she was only looking at sir. If I am asking question, she was only looking at me. Okay? It should be like, even if he is asking, even if 5 people are there, okay, he is asking, you just look at everybody and keep telling, you see any one of them will look at you and they'll be nodding the head. Understood? That means they want you to see that they are nodding the head. So that time if you are only like this, and they'll be like, okay. So this is something which is very important, okay? And definitely for giving a first interview of such an experience, I think if I have a hospital, I will do the advance booking now itself. Okay, I want a candidate like you. Okay, such a performance it was extraordinary. Okay, give her a big round of applause. So can we go to the next email and the next resumes? Okay, any questions or any queries from your side? Yeah, most important. Anything you want to ask? Anything was strange in your observation when you saw during the interview some kind of a reaction or some kind of a response? What came from her or from the interviewers? Yes.
Sir, I think every interviewer should have a baseline when it comes to salary. You know, I just believe that there should be a baseline. Despite, them teaching us that, just accept, there should be a baseline. Like you gave her an opportunity to say, what shall you accept? She did not really come out and say, okay, my minimum is this. Because of course, you will speak on the company side. So you can even say 6,000. But at least you should have come out and said, I'll accept this, but this is my baseline, looking at how much I've invested in education and everything. So I think you had wanted to say, yes, the minimum.
Oh, she's telling that, what's your name?
Lena?
Lena is suggesting that the candidate should have told that I can come down to 14, for example, because the interviewer raised the bar till 13. Okay, that means between 10 and 15, the initial offer was 10,000 from the interviewer. You saw that the candidate told, I want accommodation then. In campus, if you provide free accommodation, then 10,000 is fine. Understood? That's clear because 5,000 is an additional expense for the accommodation. So that is covered. So she was very planned. Okay, the monthly expense. But the interviewer raised it to 3,000 more. That means 3 steps the interviewer moved. She didn't move 1 step also. She didn't come to 14 also. I can accept till 14, sir, but not below that. She didn't tell. Okay? So what is your opinion about this? अरे बिना बाइक बताने में क्या मजा है? People talk when the mic is not there. That means whom do you want to listen? Only the person who is sitting next to you? And the mic comes means when India is going to change?
But then you asked what is your expectation. So she said what is her expectation. So her expectation was 15. So she said it clearly throughout it. So she was adamant at her point.
Adamant.
No, she was like clear about it. I want
Exactly.
15.
She was steady. Okay, she was not adamant.
Sorry.
If it is adamant, what she should have done is, you are bargaining with me, I don't want to join here. That is adamant. Understood? Okay. So this, she was steady, she was at that price. Like you go to a shop, the person tells, this is 10 rupees. The pen is 10 rupees. You ask for 8 rupees. He tells, best price is 10 only, I cannot go down below this. Okay? You are most likely to buy the pen.
तो सर इंटरव्यू में बार्गेनिंग होती है?
क्या?
वो सर जॉब्स की सैलरी को लेके बार्गेनिंग भी होती है?
हुआ ना आप लोग
You are asking a question in Hindi when you know that there are participants who do not understand Hindi. Okay? You are complicating my work that I have to translate it to English, then I have to answer. Understood? Please respect everybody. Huh? And you are see, he is asking me that in reality does the bargain happen? Okay? So this is the question. In reality does the bargaining about salary really happen? Okay? That is his question. What is the answer?
it happened. It just happened.
It has to. It has to. Everybody will tell. Nobody will ask this question. Remember this. If it, common sense.
This is the middle point.
People, everything is money. Every decision is based upon money. So they will ask, what is your expected money? They will also tell, this much only I can pay. The money always comes. Bargaining also, they check your ability. You go to a shop, you buy without bargaining. Even if they put fixed price, no bargaining, customer is king. Still you won't bargain?
Malls, except malls.
Yeah, shopping malls, when you go with your girlfriend, you won't bargain. That I know that. Understood? Otherwise, when you go with your wife, you will always bargain. Because you don't want to buy at all. Understood? Correct? Agreed? Can you give a big round of applause for your question? The third, the common sense. When we are demonstrating here, it's a reflection of reality. That's why it is projected here. If it does not happen in reality, then why are we supposed to do here? Okay? It really happens. Be prepared for it. This is the better response. Stay at 15, 15, 15. You are not ready to take me 15. You are not ready to afford my talent for 15 also. I am not ready to use my talent for you then. That's the message that she passed on. Believe me, the employer will take her for 25. Such a candidate will be offered extra automatically without even. She is happy with 15, but still they will give 25. This is the psychology of the employers. You think, no, I don't know what will happen. Outside another candidate will tell 12 and they will get appointed. I won't get the job. No problem if you don't get the job. Such kind of bargaining job, why you want to join there? Better join a better place. Bargaining job you will join. Bargaining. 12,000. Afterwards, every day it will be bargaining. For everything you will be bargaining. And you will get frustrated. I am not professionally developing here. There is only bargaining going on here for everything. Understood? So better don't join that place. Because you join some place and then you leave the place in 3 months. You come to another job. Your career is gone. When you join in one place, suddenly she woke up. When you join in one place, and then you have to work minimum 1 year. You stay at home for 6 months. It's not a negative thing. But in 6 months, if you have joined 2 jobs, heights of negative impression. You joined a job, left it in 3 months, another job, you left it in another 3 months, and you have come for the interview. They know that you are going to go in another 3 months. So do not join somewhere just for the sake of joining. As of now, I will join. When I get a better job, I will go there. When I get another better one, I will go to somewhere else. No. You have to choose clearly. Minimum 1 year, you should stay there. There is no contractual agreement. Sometimes some people might ask for agreement and bond, the service agreement. If they are asking, another thing. If they don't ask also, your experience will be valuable only when your first joining experience is more than 1 year. Otherwise, you as well say, I didn't join anywhere. No problem. That is better. You joined somewhere, you left the job in 3 months. And then you are coming for this interview. You tell that I was not at all working, I was at home only. No problem. No problem. But don't tell that you joined somewhere and left the job in 3 months. But you are taking a risk of telling a lie. Because if they come to know, if they verify, people are there to verify from all sources, from your PAN card, from where you are getting paid, the salary, that means your PAN card number, permanent account number. It's a card is there, India. Okay? Whenever salary is credited by an employer, the PAN number, it is credited. So when you give the PAN number to me, that PAN number previously which employer was crediting the salary automatically will come into the picture. Don't think it is India. Whatever you want you can do. India is changing. Okay? Not only digital India. Okay? So everything. Incredible India. Okay? Whatever. Yes, please.
Sir, that introduction question is the basic question which every employer asks. What should be, how should we react on that introduction? What should be, like, it should be short and crisp, or it should have some kind of adjectives for us to get in?
Very important question, and very dynamically asked the question also. Okay? Wish he could have submitted the resume. He is another better candidate. Really, take my word. By seeing the person, by reading the face, the way they stand, the way they talk, hardly within seconds we can know who's the best and who's the rest. Take my word. Okay? And believe me, not even 10 interviews I have taken actually of anybody. 10 interviews also I have not taken in my life. Okay? To see lots of difference of candidates and all those things. But still we can know. People who are regularly taking that interviews, you imagine what will be their level of skill and experience. Okay? So that's first thing. It comes from my heart. Came spontaneously. Okay? Pardon me for making you wait for the answer. I am not thinking parallelly, what to tell. So I am passing on my time. No. Okay? When I asked her to introduce herself, when I told her name, did you notice? Yes, Ms. Rajeshwari, can you introduce yourself? Immediately she could have started with, I am born in Nepal. I was brought up in that place to a family. I have these parents and I have my brother. Okay? And then I did my schooling from this place, and then I have done my graduation I am doing here, final year as she said. Everything was fine. Just an outline you can give, the key highlights of each sub-heading. Okay? And then make it so that it's very less. You want them to keep on listening. Okay? Keep them glued. They should not lose the interest and start reading in between. Whenever she was talking in a lengthy manner, you would have noticed that the panelist was reading through the file. Moment that happens, she should cut that fast. Okay? So that is something which is important. And the next thing, she was so honest and transparent enough to tell that as you have mentioned my name, I am this one, like that. Because she has practiced the self-introduction with the name. Understood? When maybe she attended the part 1?
No, sir.
No? Did you see any kind of a video in YouTube on interview?
No, sir.
No. Self-introduction means always the tendency comes, I am so and so, the name. But when the interviewer has already told the name, then you just start from the second sentence. If I have told A, B, C, D, you start from